Over 1 billion cows graze Earth today, raised solely for a single purpose. 9 billion chickens become dinner yearly. In the US alone, sheep, pigs, goats, rabbits, and deer, massive global industries, rely entirely on animals that spend their whole lives munching grass and grains. Sheep, pigs, goats, rabbits, and deer, massive global industries, rely entirely on animals that spend their whole lives munching plants. Now, try recalling the last time you ordered a lion steak, or wolf, eagle, or sketchy shark soup. You really shouldn't eat those anyway. Seriously, when did you last see lion on a local menu, or wolf, eagle, or sketchy shark soup? Yeah, please avoid those entirely. Humanity has farmed and hunted almost every plant eater on Earth. But predators? We've basically never touched them. Not in bulk, not as a staple, not by habit. Across diverse cultures on every continent, totally isolated, with zero contact, sharing no language. Across diverse cultures on every continent, totally isolated, with zero contact. The rule was clear: eat herbivores, leave the carnivores alone. If you pause and think about it, it's pretty weird. A wolf and a cow are both just meat. Both offer muscle, fat, and protein. Both are technically edible. So why is one a global staple on dinner tables worldwide, while the other is completely ignored? It's not just one simple reason. It's biology, chemistry, and culture combining, all pointing the exact same way. It's not just one simple reason. It's biology, chemistry, and culture combining, all pointing the exact same way. It's not just one simple reason. Biology, chemistry, and culture stacked perfectly together, pointing to one undeniable truth. Let's begin with the math, because the numbers alone basically settle this debate entirely. In 1942, ecologist Raymond Lindemann formulated what we now call the 10% rule. At each step of the food chain, about 90% of energy vanishes, lost to body heat and movement, wasted entirely during digestion. Only a measly Beventish here makes it up to the next tier. Just 10% of that energy actually climbs to the next level. Imagine a grassy field generating 100 pounds of energy. That fuels maybe 10 pounds of deer. And those 10 pounds of deer sustain just 1 pound of wolf. To grow 1 pound of predator, you need 10 pounds of prey below it. And that prey requires 100 pounds of plant matter beneath that. By design, predators are Earth's most costly meat to produce. Farming lions for dinner means raising livestock that only eat other livestock. Economically, it's a total fail. For perspective, growing 1 cow for beef takes years of grain feed. The math simply never works. To put it plainly, raising a cow for meat burns years of grain and water. Raising a sizable predator means breeding and losing 10 times more prey just to keep one carnivore alive long enough to eat. No human civilization ever had that much excess energy to waste on one single dish. We just couldn't afford it. But cost isn't the biggest issue. Something silently accumulates inside carnivores unrelated to money. It's all about toxic poison. It's called biomagnification. Environmental toxins like mercury and lead or industrial chemicals don't vanish. Biomagnification is very real. Toxins like mercury and chemicals stick around as they move. A tiny fish absorbs traces of mercury from water around it. A little fish soaks up mercury traces from water around it. Mercury and lead don't vanish, they multiply moving up. The food chain, they concentrate. A small fish takes in a tiny bit of toxic water around it. A larger fish eats hundreds of them, absorbing all that mercury instantly. A shark eats hundreds of larger fish, absorbing way more. Reaching the food chain's top, you find an animal that spent life hoarding everyone else's toxins. This is exactly why doctors warn expecting mothers to avoid shark, swordfish, and mackerel. Not because they're inherently bad, but they sit atop a chain, quietly stockpiling poison for many years. This same lethal cycle almost erased bald eagles back in the 20th century. DDT, pesticide washed into rivers, absorbed by algae, packed into fish, and then super concentrated inside the eagles, eating them. By the 60s, American apex predators had such high DDT levels, their eggshells thinned and crushed under their mother's weight. U.S. bald eagle populations fell below 1,000 nesting pairs before the 1972 DDT ban. That's what living at the top does to biological tissue. Crazy, right? Whether it's mercury, lead, or reckless pesticides, sprayed decades ago blind. This danger isn't new news. Arctic explorers learned it brutally over a century ago. Arctic sled dogs intuitively knew never to eat polar bear liver. Early 30th century explorers sadly missed that memo. Douglas Mawson's 1911 Arctic team ate husky liver in pure desperation. The culprit was hypervitaminosis A, severe vitamin A poisoning. Polar bear and husky livers hold such insane vitamin A levels that one meal can be fatal. Indigenous locals avoided it for centuries, before science even named the danger. Plus, consider what predator meat does inside the host animal, way before hitting your plate. Prey animals just chill and graze. Predators sprint, stalk, and brawl for every meal. That relentless physical stress floods muscles with cortisol, draining the tenderizing glycogen. Cows are calm when processed. Predators yield tougher meat, gamier, often carrying a strong, testosterone-heavy, musky flavor. Hunters who've tasted mountain lion describe it identically. Edible if you're starving, but never a first choice. Then there's disease. Predators eat the sick, old, and weak, ingesting all their ailments. Trichinosis, a nasty parasite found in undercooked bear, spreads mainly through carnivore meat. Wildlife experts flagged carnivore meat for massive parasite loads, way worse than herbivore meat. Now, this rule isn't absolute. History shows rare exceptions, which actually prove the rule perfectly. Bear meat is eaten in Scandinavia, Russia, and North America, but only in tiny amounts and cooked exceptionally well. Lion meat has rarely appeared during brutal famines when folks literally had zero options left. Throughout human history, we only eat predators when safer plant options are entirely gone. That isn't an exception. It's the rule confirming itself. Predator meat is a desperate backup, never the primary choice. Even today, eating carnivores is highly controversial. South Africa legally farms lions, but mostly to sell bones for traditional medicine markets. In parts of Asia, conservationists condemn it heavily. For years, it remains a rare, serious attempt to farm a predator at scale. Being so controversial and focused on bones, not meat, proves how strongly the rest of the world avoids this dietary path. Along the way, culture synced with biology, making it an official rule. Leviticus laws strictly forbid eating raptors and clawed predators like eagles, vultures, and hawks. Islamic dietary law agrees, banning animals hunting with fangs. Across unlinked cultures, from ancient Israel to Arabia to indigenous North American hunters, the same invisible line appeared, repeatedly and independently. Eat grazers, spare hunters. Anthropologists suggest it wasn't just about safety. Predators sparked fear, were respected and worshipped. You don't eat the beast. Your religion revolves around. Furthermore, there's disease. Predators consume the sick, the frailest in the herd, eating all their infections. Trichinosis, a severe parasite found in bear, spreads through carnivore meat. Biologists flag carnivores for heavy parasite loads, much worse than herbivores. They eat more than flesh, but the rule isn't absolute. History has exceptions that actually prove the rule. Bear meat is eaten in Scandinavia, Russia, and North America, but in very small amounts. Lion meat pops up rarely. During brutal famines, when folks had absolutely no choice. In almost every historical case, humans eat predators only when safer plant foods vanish. That isn't an exception. That's the rule confirming itself. Predator meat is a last resort, never the primary choice. Even now, it remains highly controversial. South Africa legally farms lions, but mostly for selling bones. To traditional markets, conservationists condemn it heavily. It's a rare, serious attempt to farm a predator at scale. Being so controversial and focused on bones, not meat, proves how strongly the world entirely avoids this dietary path. Along the way, culture synced with biology, making it an official rule. Leviticus laws strictly forbid eating raptors and clawed predators like eagles, vultures, and hawks. Islamic law draws a similar line, banning animals with fangs. Across cultures, this boundary appears independently and repeatedly. Eat grazers, spare hunters. Anthropologists think it wasn't just about safety. Predators sparked fear, respected and worshipped. You don't eat your religious icon. You skip eating the beast whose skull crowns your chief, or whose statue guards your temple. In countless unrelated civilizations, lions, eagles, wolves, and bears constantly appear as symbols of raw divine power, hard to serve a god for dinner. The real answer is multifaceted. Biology, stacking on chemistry, stacking on rich culture, all aligning perfectly. Predator meat wastes energy. It's packed with toxins, tastes awful, rots faster, and carries diseases. On top of all that, we spent millennia quietly turning top-tier predators into sacred symbols, not snacks. Every earthly ecosystem uses the same quiet math. Energy flows up, diminishing at every single step. Humans didn't invent this rule. Predators aren't food. We just noticed it globally and built our diets around it. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Predator meat wastes energy. It's packed with toxins, tastes awful, rots faster, and carries diseases. Predator meat wastes energy. It's packed with toxins, tastes awful, rots faster, and carries diseases. Predator meat wastes energy. It's packed with toxins, tastes awful, rots faster, and carries diseases. On top of all that, we spent millennia quietly turning top-tier predators into sacred symbols, not snacks. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago. Wolves were never menu options. Nature's math decided that ages ago.